Hi DIY friends! I have my hot coffee here sitting next to the cozy fireplace because it has finally started to cool down here. It's only about 65 degrees, so it's really starting to feel like fall now. I thought it'd be fun to have a little coffee craft and chat with you today. I have found some really awesome new fall finds at Dollar Tree. We're gonna be DIYing some of those today. I also want to show you how easy it is to style some of them in your home and how I've styled them in my own home so you can get some inspiration from that. And also to show you some of the fun fall finds that hopefully you can find in your own Dollar Tree as well. But before we get started, I want to say hello and welcome. My name is Shannon from TheDailyDIYer.com. We do lots of budget-friendly home decor, DIYs, and inspiration here. And if you love that kind of content, you definitely want to make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, select all, and you'll never miss a video like the one you're going to see today. So if you've already seen some of the shorts that I've shared, like this one I'll show right here, that showed you some of those fall finds. I love to be able to share those with you as soon as I find them, and then later on go through a video like this one to show you how to use them. So let's have some coffee, get cozy, and start DIYing and decorating. So I was a little shocked to see this. It's a pumpkin pie sign. It looks very, very nice for only being $1.25. This is the pumpkin one, but I think they also have an apple one, so keep your eye out for that one. This one I actually just added to my kitchen. We have an outlet in there that seems to just be in your face, so I like to try to cover it up when we're not using it, and the sign worked out perfect for that. Whether you use this in your kitchen or another place, I think this is a great deal, and hopefully you can find it at your Dollar Tree too. This leaf is so cute too. They had a couple different other options, including a pumpkin and a really cute acorn. This one is the one that grabbed my attention though. This is such an easy thing to just set in a display and a vignette. I added this into the corner of my kitchen as well. This is the first year in the fall I've been able to decorate our newly renovated kitchen. If you missed those videos, I will link that up in the iCards and down below if you want to go see our kitchen renovation, but it's been fun decorating our kitchen for fall this year. Now I know not everybody has a Dollar Tree Plus, but if you do, they're starting to roll out their fall and Halloween in that section as well. And this one I couldn't believe was in the Dollar Tree Plus section. This is very close to one that you can find at Hobby Lobby that is probably triple in price. This one was only $5. It actually is metal. It's not plastic, so a really great quality, and it looks so cute sat above my stove. Now obviously I'll remove this whenever we're cooking. You don't probably want this to get hot, but it's a cute little decoration piece in the meantime. These are so cute. I've never seen faux cutting boards at Dollar Tree. They have the bamboo ones and they have the plastic ones, but this one is the closest one to a wood kind of decorative one that I've seen. So I grabbed several of these. I set a few aside. I'm going to be using some for Christmas time as well, but this reminded me of a pumpkin. So let's do a quick DIY. Let's start on the front side, remove that raffia bow, but set it aside. We're going to use that here in a little bit. Also remove the jute from the handle, flip it to the back side and remove that sticker. Make sure to get all the residue off of there as well. And then we can start painting. First up is a dark brown paint. The entire thing is going to get a coat of this. Don't forget to get those edges really well too. One coat is good for this. Let that dry, and then we're going to come in with some orange paint. And this, we're just going to do the circle part bottom of our cutting board. Give that one coat, let it dry, and then come back in with a thicker coat. But this time we're just going to kind of create the ribs of the pumpkin and also go around the outside edge as well to kind of create that round shape that we're going for. Then we are going to let that dry completely, and then we're going to add our jack-o'-lantern face. I'm going to be using some black matte vinyl for this and just cutting some triangles with my scissors. You can use a vinyl cutter machine if you have one. If not, this is a great way to freehand it. Do the eyes, nose, and the mouth. You can also use paint if you wanted to paint this on, or use paint pens and draw your face on too. I really like this vinyl because it's just like a sticker. You just peel off the backing, stick it on, and it stays for you really nicely. I also want to mention I will link all of the products I'm using today for crafting down in the description box below, so head down there if you need links to paint or glue or anything. I also am going ahead using my hot glue to reattach the bow to the top of the pumpkin and reattaching some jute to the handle just to add some more texture to it. And then I love this idea for your kitchen. You can pile them up and kind of stack them, add some different layers of cutting boards, and it adds just that touch of Halloween or fall time to your kitchen. Did that not turn out so cute? I love him so much. If you didn't want to do the jack-o'-lantern, you could do a saying on here too. So lots of options. Like I said, grab some of these so you have them and you can craft with them throughout the year. This is another Dollar Tree Plus item, and I've seen other crafters DIY them, but I know it's probably costing more than $3 to make these cute pie slice banners. So I decided to grab it, see how the quality was, and hang it up and see how it looked to see if it was worth purchasing versus DIYing. So I am definitely impressed. This was obviously so much easier than crafting one yourself. If you want to, obviously go right ahead. You can really personalize these if you do it yourself. But if you just want a quick decor piece to throw up on your mantle or on a banister or on your wall, then grab this because for $3, I think it's a really great deal. These are so stinking cute. Again, a new item I have never seen before. I love these. I also think you probably could pop these handles off and use them in different ways too. These are just two of the ones that they actually had in the store. I grabbed some more of these because I think these will be great year round to craft with and DIY with, especially at Christmas time. If you like to do a Christmas themed kitchen, you can personalize these. But I have another fun DIY that you can do for your kitchen for fall time that it takes no time at all. We're going to create a little wall hanging for some additional organization for our kitchen with this. Taking a pencil and just evenly spacing and marking 5 different marks so we can add some little holes to the bottom using a small drill. We're creating some pilot holes that is going to make it easier for us to add some hooks to the bottom of this. If you don't have a drill, you don't necessarily have to do these pilot holes, but it's going to make it a lot easier on our hands to screw these cup hooks in. You can find these cup hooks at places like Walmart. I'll also linked some down in the description box below for you. But if you add those pilot holes, these are going to twist into those holes super quick and easy. And then we have 5 little hooks at the bottom of our sign. We're going to use some jute here to then tie onto the handles, put a little knot at the top there, and then this will easily hang in our kitchen. This really was such a quick project, and look how cute it turns out. It is perfect to organize things in your kitchen, like your measuring spoons or even your measuring cups on here. You can also maybe put it by your back door. It'd be perfect to hang your keys on as well. I love Dollar Tree's beaded wreaths. You are not going to find these any cheaper anywhere else at the craft store, Amazon, buying in bulk. And now I found the black ones and also neutral sort of cubed shaped ones that I'd never seen before. And now I'm loving that they also have a variety to choose from. So this black one I think would be so perfect to make a Halloween themed wreath. Or I also have a DIY I want to share with you using the natural colored wreath. Now I love these little wreaths because you don't have to add a lot to them to make them look nice. I feel like some wreaths can get so expensive and pricey because you have to add so much to them. This, I'm literally only adding 2 little sprigs on each side of some fall leaves that I had in my stash. And then I'm using one of these sweater pumpkins that you can find at Dollar Tree. They have the little clips on them, but you can take the clip off and then just hot glue that right in the center. I poked in a couple of these neutral toned leaves, also from Dollar Tree, to finish it off. So I actually am loving the way this turned out. It looks so cute on my fireplace behind me, and it was so quick and easy to make. A quick DIY that is also very budget friendly. I also grabbed several of these. They are mini-sized wood wreaths with little fall appliques, felt decorative things and bows on them. But again, you can always take all that off and use them throughout the year. So that's why I grabbed several of these. But I also thought these would make the perfect little napkin rings. So I have some options to show you of how you can use these in different styles and setups. Start by cutting off that jute loop at the top that just kind of gets in the way. And then to create a cute napkin, just pinch the center of your napkin, pull it to a point, and then take your Dollar Tree beaded wreath and slide it down onto your napkin, and then lay the cute little felt piece nicely on the front. They had lots of different options of these little mini beaded wreaths, so I thought it'd be cute to show you some different setups of how you could use them. The charger, this white plate, and the dessert plate are all from Dollar Tree, so you can make a really nice place setting just hitting Dollar Tree in their kitchenware section and finding some pieces to make a nice set. I love the pop of buffalo check in the center of this one. This one we're gonna keep more neutral, but we're gonna add the pop of some blue in the back there. Really, really pretty. That was from Hobby Lobby, but the rest was from Dollar Tree. This one has a really fun kind of Halloween vibe, so I just did some black for this one with a white plate. And then the last one is a little bit more fancy with this green felt leaf. We're gonna pair that with a gold charger, also from Dollar Tree. Looks really nice on a white tablecloth. Now I'm a little bit obsessed with ribbon, so I'm always checking it out at Dollar Tree, and I've never really seen some really good velvet ribbon that didn't already have the wire in it. Sometimes the wire is good, especially for bigger bows, but if you're making smaller bows or you're just using it to decorate with, I like the ribbon without wire in it. So I found these in the Dollar Tree Plus section. They are $3 a roll, and there's 30 feet of ribbon on these, so a great deal, really good quality ribbon. Of course, the orange is going to be perfect for fall time. These were all fall colors, but I also grabbed the green thinking this would be great for Christmas time coming up too. So I'm really hoping that since they had these in fall colors, that come Christmas time, they will have some Christmas colors and some red too. So I'll be keeping an eye out. So make sure to stay tuned, come back, subscribe, because I'll be doing another video just like this for Christmas time. Sorry if these are too crinkly. These are sets of 3 pumpkins that have little clips on them. They come in different textures. So there's burlap, there is a velvet, and there is a leather. So you get some options in color and in fabric, which I love. And in my last video, which was a Pottery Barn dupes video where I used Dollar Tree items to recreate expensive Pottery Barn items for a lot less, I used 46 of those pumpkins to make a wreath. So that wreath was only $21.25 versus the Pottery Barn one that was $89. So if you want to see how to make that, you want to head back and check that video out. I will link that up in the iCards and down in the description box. That'd be a great video to watch next. But you can also use them in different ways too. You saw earlier, I used that on the middle of this pumpkin. So even just one, I took that clip off, so you don't necessarily have to use the clips if you don't want to. Or they're great to kind of tuck into a bowl and use as a bowl filler. So we're gonna pair these velvet pumpkins and also these acorns from Dollar Tree to create a really simple bowl filler. This is a bowl that I already had. The bowl and the filler is from Target. We're just gonna add in these cute little elements from Dollar Tree to give this that fall look and vibe. So really all it is a pop of some orange, some brown, some neutral colors that really warmed up the look of this bowl filler. This would be cute in a vase as well. So an easy update to some decor that you might already have that's more neutral for year round. Now this next item is not a fall item necessarily. You can find it in the Crafter's Square. It's a burlap tote bag. So of course, burlap has such a fall vibe to it, and we're gonna craft it into a fall pillow that is waterproof that you can use outdoors. Let's deconstruct this first. Let's use some scissors and cut the handles off of this bag. There is 2 little spots on each side that you'll have to cut off. And then we're going to have to cut the front and back side of this bag off. So where it opens, you're just going to take your scissors all the way around and cut that extra piece off. So we're left with a front and a back side of our pillow. And then we need to attach this all together. So we're gonna flip one side to the wrong side. This is my favorite crafting supply ever. They are fabric glue sticks. You can absolutely go ahead, sew this up if you want to, but if you're like me and you avoid sewing at all costs, grab yourself some of these fabric glue sticks. I'll link them down in the description box below. And it is so easy and they are so strong, work so good. We are going to glue 3 sides together so we have a pocket and an opening on one side. Leave that opening there because we're going to start working on the design for this pillow. So this is optional. If you want to create a design, take a pencil, kind of draw on your design or your word. And we're going to be adding some jute or some string to this to kind of make a farmhouse style looking pillow for fall. So I actually am going to be using this macrame cord. It's got a medium weight to it, easily bendable, easy to kind of overlap if we need to. And we're going to use that same fabric glue sticks to go around our pencil design on our pillow and take the string and kind of lay it into the glue a little at a time as we go. I did have to make some cuts here and there so that I wouldn't have too much overlapping, and I think that kind of helped the design have more of a flow instead of looking messy and kind of being overlapped and doubled up in certain places. So just kind of cut it where you feel like you need to and then go around all your pencil marks and you have a cute design once you're finished. Here's another great tip is to head to Walmart, grab one of their inexpensive pillows. They're only about $2.50 and use that for batting for the inside of your pillow. It's going to save you a bundle versus going to the craft section for batting. We're using that stuffing to stuff this pillow and then using that same fabric glue to then tack up the remaining open side of the pillow. How cute is that? This is the first time I've done wording with rope like this. Definitely gonna be doing it more in the future. I think it has such a great fall vibe to it using the rope, but you can always put whatever word you want on here, design you want on here, applique you want on here. You could use it plain even if you wanted to. So this is a fun craft that I hope you will also give a try. These are the best stems I've ever purchased from Dollar Tree. I saw them sitting in a bucket at our Dollar Tree and thought they looked so high end. I grabbed 6 stems total and I showed you this also in my Pottery Barn dupes video. You simply just add them to a vase, easy peasy, and they look beautiful all by themselves. You can bend some down if you want. If you want them a little bit shorter, you can cut them if you want a little bit shorter, but I really think the length of these is what also gives them a really fancy look. So if you see these, grab them. I grabbed the white ones and the orange ones, but they also had green ones too. Let me know which items you'll be hunting for at your Dollar Tree down in the comments below. And like I said, that Pottery Barn Fall Dupes DIY video would be a great one to click over and watch next. If you haven't yet, subscribe, hit the bell, select all. And if you would, please take 1 second also and hit that thumbs up button. That helps out my channel so much so I can continue bringing you free content and videos just like this one. Thank you, all of my DIY friends. You are so wonderful. Thanks for sitting down with me, having some coffee, chatting, and crafting with me today. It was super fun. I hope you will come back and join me again in the future. Have a creative day. See you in the next one.